Today, you guys, I'm giving you the inside scoop on how I feel about my relaxed hair. It's been a good about 3 months-ish and some change. Since I had my first relaxer, I had a follow-up touch-up like a week and a half ago. It's probably about 2 weeks now since my touch-up. So I've been with this hair, this new hair, for some time now, and I've had some time to reflect, to think, to get some eye-opening experiences and kind of determine how I feel and if I regret anything. So if you guys want that inside scoop, let's just get into the deets. Okay, so I want to start with the pros of me relaxing my hair. Definitely one of my top pros will be time. time. I don't like trading time, and I can get things done a lot faster, especially because I'm usually pressed for time. I do like that. I still like that. I still think that's just a really, good thing for me to have right now, considering how busy I am now. My second pro, manageability. I do like that it is a lot easier to maintain my hair. It is a lot easier to be lazy with my hair. When I say lazy, I mean like throwing my hair in a ponytail and it look decent, versus thinking I have to do something intricate with my hair to make it look non-scruffy. So yeah, I do like that, it is easier for me to deal with my hair or make my hair look decent off the fly by having to put too much thought or effort into it. Something I noticed, and I'm looking at my notes if you're wondering why I'm looking down, something I noticed recently with my hair is like my cuticles are like low-key more flat a little bit. Granted, I did add this like new product to like my collection, and it's supposed to help like smooth your cuticle and pH balance and all that good stuff, but like I even noticed it prior to that, and it could just be because I have been trying to keep up with my hair routine and all of those things. But like, honey, my cuticles be laid. I'll be like, ooh, I might have to do a separate video for that. Like, I might have to do a separate video showing you guys that product. I can't remember the name right now, but it's in my drawers. We're gonna talk about that later. Let me know in the comment section if you want me to talk about that. And yeah, that's pretty much, those are pretty much my pros. Which I think are very similar and aligned with what I said in like my first video, as far as my reasoning behind why I was doing what I was doing. Now, let's get into the cons, the things that I came to realize as time went on, and I was like, I don't really know how I feel about this. So, the first con, the thickness or the lack thereof, my hair is now more noticeable because it is straight. Now, let me go back into more depth or detail as far as this point goes. I have fine type 4 hair. So not only is my natural hair tightly coiled, my actual cuticles and the diameter of those, they are fine. They are not thick, fat cuticles. They are fine. So even when my hair was natural, I could still tell my hair was finer than the girl whose fro was like touching the sky, and it was like so dense you couldn't see through it. The only times where I felt like my natural hair looked really dense is when I would consistently cut it. I consistently cut my natural hair into like a bob type of look, and whenever it would be shrunken or I wore it in like a twist out or a braid out, it would just look really nice and dense because it's more of a blunt cut. However, I knew that whenever I would like blow dry my hair, or even when I got silk presses while I was natural, I could see that my hair is actually really fine. It's not, I don't have super thick hair. That's just how my hair genetically is. And I just kind of had to accept that, you know what I'm saying? So now that my hair is now, I'd say like 80% straight, because my hair is not straight, but it's straight enough to where if I flat iron it or if I apply a blow dryer to it, it's a lot more noticeable, especially if my ends are not where they're supposed to be. So this is why I ended up trimming my hair when I had my last touch-up. I cut about 2 inches, maybe a little bit more than that, off from my hair, and it just made so much more of a difference. Like, my hair just looked so much thicker, it looked so much fuller. I was like, oh my gosh, I need to keep doing this, because there's still a lot of unevenness in my hair, specifically in the front along my hairline, because, and this has nothing to do with the relaxer, it has more to do from when I was natural. I had broken off a lot of my hair in the front back when I was natural, to where specifically on these sides it was a lot shorter than the rest, just because of, you know, over manipulation and things of that nature. So when I relaxed my hair, it wasn't like that was just going to magically fix itself. Like, my hair still has to grow out to even out, so that fullness and that thickness can come back in everywhere, or as much that I can get for the type of hair that I have. So that was just something that I had to become aware of, that dang, when I got a flat iron or something, or like a blow dry, it's like I'm not having like a big straight yucky looking blow dry thingy. It's like a little bit more flat when I give myself a blow dry. And not only that, but product weighs my hair down so much easier. Like, I know I have to put product in it so I can keep it moisturized, but if I put too much, like, it'll weigh my hair down, and it's like, I don't be wanting my hair to be weighed down too much. So depending on the type of style I'm trying to go for, I'll pick and choose my battles as they come. But yeah, that was that first point. Long-winded, but you get my point. The second con, which is a little bit obvious, my hair is more fragile now. I knew that going into this. I knew that was going to be the reality, that I would have to baby my hair more, even if it meant it would take less time. But it would mean, because it's taking less time, I have no excuse why I should not be able to keep up with it, even if it is a little bit more fragile, because of the, you know, chemical change I made to my hair. So yeah, my hair is more fragile, so I can't just be super lazy and just say, oh, I'm just gonna let my hair dry out for 2 weeks and rub it on the couch and rub it on the do-rags and not moisturize it. Like, it's gonna break. It's gonna break off. It's gonna break off, sis. You don't wanna do that to yourself. Like, this week was probably the longest stretch I think I took from washing my hair again. I think it was like a week and a half I waited, and then it was just really crazy and a lot was going on. But normally I'm really punctual doing it every week and maintain that moisture protein balance in my hair, because my hair had gotten dry. Like, I could feel the dryness, and I was like, this is not cute. It's kind of crunchy. I don't like that. And like, when it was so dry, I could like touch my ends, and I could feel like some of my ends would just snap easily, because I'm like, ooh, my hair is dry. I need to do something ASAP. Today, not tomorrow, not any day after that. So yes, that's something I realized I have to be more adamant about. I have to be more punctual on, and I have to keep up with the maintenance of my hair, because it is more fragile. My last con is that because my hair is more fragile, I have to be very conscious of the areas of my hair or of my scalp that I know can be the most susceptible to breakage, i.e. my edges. Now, I know I've seen a lot of naturals say that, you know, because your edges can be fine, your edges are fragile, you don't want to really mess with them because you don't want to lose your edges. Sorry about that, you guys, my camera died. But as I was saying, yeah, with my edges, I have to be a little bit more conscious of that, because they are fragile. And I know I've seen some YouTubers have said that they sometimes skip, like, they skip a relaxer. They skip, like, they do their edges every other touch-up to avoid over-processing them, because the last thing you want is for your edges to fall out. And baby, I need my edges. Okay, they ain't the fullest. Actually, no, my edges are decent. But I want to keep it that way. So I kind of noticed that, yeah, my edges are fragile, so I do have to be careful. So like, next time I do a touch up, I'm probably not gonna touch them. Honestly, we will see. But yeah, so last but not least, do I regret it? No, I still don't. Even when I weigh the pros and the cons, the things that I get as a result of having this benefit me right now in the space that I am in my life, and those things just work for me and it makes sense. I know that I just have to be diligent and I have to be on top of my game in order to make sure that my hair flourishes and grows, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So honestly, I still don't regret it, and I think I'm going to ride this bus till the wheels fall off and see how it goes. So let me know if you guys like that. If you want to know more, I can give you guys quarterly updates on how I feel, at least for the first year. I guess every quarter I can kind of tell you guys if I regret it, if I don't, what I've learned, if my hair has changed, if something crazy happens, and keep you guys posted on that process so you can kind of grow with me through this. So if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. And until next time, I'm gonna see you guys. Be blessed.